at the Pleasantview Memorial Gardens in Fonthill. This aquarium is one of mine that they rent from me. We've set it up for them and we clean it, and because of the fish in it, which are goldfish, they're primarily not the cleanest fish in the world. This one gets done once a week. We're going to take the water down to about 1/3, which I do every week, and then we're going to replace it with water that I have brought from my house. And the reason I have done that is because this area is on well water. It's hard water, which is not the greatest type of water for fish. What I've brought is just normal tap water, which I've treated to remove the chlorine. Goldfish, especially these fantail goldfish, you notice they have little pot bellies, are primarily susceptible to bladder difficulties, which means they have trouble keeping balance, and the odd time you might see them swim upside down. To help combat this, rather than feed them a flake food, which floats on the top, and as they try to eat it, they're sucking air, we give them pellets. Actually, most of my fish are fed pellets, but these ones tend to float down, so they will get them through the middle of the tank towards the bottom. They're not constantly floating up here, so it does help. So I'm going to get started. Is my scrub brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrub along the sides of the tank, so any algae sitting on the sides will be floating around, so when I vacuum out the tank, it will get sucked up into the vacuum. So we have scraped the sides, and we've gotten all the algae out. So now it's going to float around. We're going to vacuum it out of the tank with this. It also helps to empty the water out. This one has a pump on it, which will pump the water out rather than siphoning it the old way. If you've ever cleaned a tank where you suck the water up, you get a mouthful of dirty water, and there you go. Which is why I don't use that.
What about the fish?
The fish are fine. They, there's not enough pressure to suck a fish up. In the odd time it does. If there's a small one, there's a little grate here, so it will not go right through the hose. But I haven't lost a fish yet. Why do you see the water when it's done? No, this one goes pretty quick. I have a smaller one. There's also one that we can use, which we can hook right up to the tap if it was close enough, which would drain the water and then fill it back up again right from the kitchen tap.
Why are you putting it into the stones?
To get any of the dirt, the little fish, the fish bits, excess food, anything that's floated down will go into the stones. So this just helps get it out. And ordinarily, this water actually makes great fertilizer for the garden. Fish fertilizer, basically. So in the summertime, we will dump it out into the gardens outside. But because it's winter, we're not going to do that. All right, so we've just cleaned the filter. We'll put that back in a moment. And now we're going to add some water. So there you have it. We have been at the Bella Senior Home and the Pleasantview Memorial Gardens. Thank you for watching. We hope it's been informative for you. If you have any questions or would like us to set an aquarium up for you or clean one that you currently own, we can be reached at swimmingalong1@gmail.com. My phone is 905-329-9447 or through Facebook at Swimming Along. We hope you have a great day, And remember, it's always fun to swim upstream.